Your Highness, please
Your Highness, you must still have lunch with His Majesty. Don't eat too much.
Dad doesn't want me to join him for lunch. He's just using me as free labor, making me review memorials for him.
His Majesty has great hopes for you.
Get out! I was just about to get to the exciting part of this storybook.
Let's go.
This story is so cheesy. The heroine is the eldest princess, and she was assassinated just like that. The guards at the princess manor are far too lax. My manor wouldn't be like that. Wait, that payoff came way too fast. It turns out the world I live in, it was also a storybook. My second brother is an incompetent tyrant, obsessed with women. Led astray by the transmigrator, the original female lead. He lost everything. His reign and the throne itself. My third brother lost since childhood, abused for years. By chance, he was saved by the transmigrator. He became her devoted lapdog. I died protecting her. And me, most gifted crown princess of Great Xia. I die young and meaningless to clear the way for that transmigrator to become empress. God, you've got to be kidding me. Didn't I die? Isn't this the Imperial Garden? It hurts. This isn't a dream. Could it be I've been reborn? Isn't this the tree I planted when I came of age? It's grown so tall. Wait, could it be... What year is it now? Of course, it's the 50th year of Great Xia. Why do you ask such a question? Oh my. I've transmigrated to 10 years after my own death. So, the current emperor isn't the second Prince Xavier. What second prince? That's His Majesty. How dare you speak his name so casually? Has Xavier ascended the throne? The most urgent matter is to see him first. Where's His Majesty? Take me to him. If you don't explain your origins, I'll call for help. I am his sister.
Your Majesty, it's almost time for court. How about...
No, I promised Livia to have breakfast with her.
You haven't attended court for over half a month. The ministers and the regent...
You questioning me?
I wouldn't dare.
Any objections? Dismiss them, seize their property, and throw them in prison?
Yes.
Your Majesty, a woman claims to be your sister and wishes to see you.
Is that maid insane? Everyone knows that his deceased sister is his sore spot. And now someone actually dares to impersonate his sister?
From now on, if there's any other fool who impersonates my sister, execute them immediately. Don't bother me with it again.
Now get out.
Yes. What did he say? Anyone impersonating his sister is to be executed. Execute whom? Me. Xavier, getting bolder. Still so arrogant. Guards, seize her. You know martial arts? You're an assassin. You're wrong. I'm not an assassin. Quick, catch her! Don't let her harm His Majesty. Your Majesty, be careful, there's an assassin! What?
Assassin! Guards, protect His Majesty.
I'm not an assassin. Stop!
I heard my sister's voice. I must have been missing her too much lately. And I'm hallucinating. I'll go burn some incense for her tonight.
Xavier?
Ximena? Stop right now. Stop right now.
Ximena, it's really not easy to see you, Your Majesty.
You, bold woman! Tell the truth now!
You're a man. Why are you hiding and crying in secret?
Ximena, Dad and Grand Tutor force me to study every day. I'm so tired.
It's alright. If you can't study, just eat more. With me here. I'll always protect you and Jasper.
Ximena! It's really you. I'm not dreaming, am I?
Still crying at your age. Does it hurt? You wouldn't feel pain in a dream.
This familiar touch. My sister is really back. Let me... Sis, you're my only sister.
You're the Emperor now. Things are really different. You even dared to sentence me to death.
Oh, how could I dare? It's all a misunderstanding.
Alright, I won't tease you anymore. Where's Dad now? He must be overjoyed. I'm back. I need to pay my respects quickly.
Back then you were assassinated. Jasper also vanished that day. No one's heard from him since Dad was devastated and fell gravely ill. Within 2 years, he passed away. I was useless. I couldn't protect anyone.
No wonder Dad passed the throne to you so early. I should be the one to apologize. The year Dad passed away, you were only 17, bearing the weight of an empire at that age. I know how hard that must have been. But that's still no reason for you to skip court. What time is it? Still lazing around. My fault.
I'll be in court tomorrow. That's better.
His Majesty always loved beautiful women. Could he have spared that girl? Because of her looks. Looks like the palace will be welcoming another consort soon. Your Majesty, your orders?
Have the imperial kitchen. Make a proper breakfast and bring it here.
Yes, noble consort Livia.
Tell her I have other matters today, so I won't be having breakfast with her.
Yes.
I used to arrange breakfast for Ximena. She can't do without me.
Oh my, this girl is really something. His Majesty ignored his favored noble consort Livia.
Noble consort Livia, your favor in this harem is unmatched. If you could bear a prince, even the queen's seat could be yours. I'm a modern woman from the 21st century, transported back in time, a mere ancient emperor. He's completely under my control.
Noble consort Livia. Greetings.
Eunuch Sane is His Majesty coming.
His Majesty is having a meal. He's got a new favorite, so he won't be coming.
A new favorite.
A new favorite. I don't know. Her background. Perhaps His Majesty simply took a liking to her looks and decided to keep her in the palace for now.
A beautiful woman. I'm the one chosen by fate. No matter how beautiful a woman is, she will be crushed under my feet. I understand. You may leave now.
Yes. I take my leave.
Where did this wench come from? Oh, how dare she compete with you for favor? His Majesty's true love is still me. A fool who relies only on her face won't survive long in the harem.
Ximena, eat this. You used to love this the most.
You eat too.
I'll eat after you finish.
You never cared for court affair. And you're still so naive now. I don't know how you've kept Great Xia standing all these years.
Before Dad died, he appointed a regent to assist me. He usually takes care of everything.
The regent. Who did Dad choose as your regent?
You finally returned. On such a happy day. Can we not talk about him? Just thinking of him annoys me.
All right. I'll meet him soon. Oh, it's getting late. I'm going back to my manor. You deal with state affairs.
Wait.
What's wrong?
Well, Princess Manor is now Regent Manor.
What?
Ximena, why don't you move back into the palace first? I'll arrange the largest palace for you.
You dared to give my manor to someone else. You truly are, my dear brother.
Sis, don't be like this. I'm scared. And it wasn't my decision. When he agreed to become regent, his only request to Dad was your manor. Dad agreed.
To be appointed regent is every subject's supreme honor. This person actually dared to set conditions. I wonder who he is. I must meet him properly another day.
Your Grace, a female assassin, broke into the palace this morning. His Majesty didn't punish her. He kept her in his chambers.
A female assassin? Is he trying to put on some romantic display for me again?
He knows His Majesty is incompetent. Why does he still serve him so willingly? Your Grace, look. His Majesty's, the new woman in the palace.
It's her.
Shattock, your parents are dead! You're just an unwanted orphan. Curse you, unwanted!
Unwanted.
How dare you! All of you scram! Don't blame my whip if it shows no mercy! Hey Shattock, your parents died serving the country. That's heroic. I stand tired. Who said you're unwanted? You're mine now.
Your Grace, do you intend to go in and advise His Majesty?
No need. Ximena, I believe you will soon come find me yourself.
What's wrong? Wasn't he here to demand an explanation today? Letting it go.
This isn't my bed. I can't sleep at all.
Oh, Your Highness. You're awake.
I can't sleep at all.
Yuna.
You're Yuna.
Your Highness. It's me. I truly didn't expect to see you again in this lifetime. His Majesty ordered me to attend to you. I thought it was a dream.
It's not a dream. It's real. I really am back. That's great. Although 10 years have passed, nothing seems to have changed.
Something has changed. I'm now 28. I even have fine lines around my eyes.
Only 28. A woman is still in her prime at 40. What time is it now? Is Xavier awake?
It's past 5. Court is adjourned. His Majesty's in the study, meeting with ministers.
That young rascal back then can now stand on his own. He's with the ministers. My grand tutor must be there too. I can catch up with them. Yuna, help me get ready. I want to go see the grand tutor.
Your Highness.
Your Majesty, spring floods are coming everywhere. The dikes need repairs, and the flood victims need resettling. This all requires money. The treasury is empty. There's less than 3 million taels left. It's truly a drop in the bucket.
Can't believe this kid actually looks pretty commanding as Emperor.
Your Majesty, this is bad. This is bad. Noble consort Livia is unwell. Please see her quickly.
Is she alright?
We are discussing state affairs. How can a lowly servant like you just barge in?
Noble consort Livia's matter is naturally more important than yours.
Your Majesty, you've ignored court for noble consort Livia all these days. Now, even her servants are so audacious. If I may speak frankly, you really can't keep spoiling her like this.
Oh, Xavier! How dare you delay court for beauty?
Your Majesty, noble consort Livia woke up with a bad headache. She wants to see you.
Alright, I'll go.
This. His Majesty is unfit for such a great responsibility now. If only the former Crown Princess was still here.
Xavier, I dare you.
Sis.
Xavier, I dare you.
Who is she? How dare she call His Majesty by name? Given his temper, she'd have her whole clan executed. Why does she feel so familiar?
Could she be the B times TH fighting noble consort Livia? For favor, no. I must report this to her immediately.
Sis, where did you dig up that ruler? Sis.
You climbed trees and fished in the pond.
Dangerous. Sis, stop.
You're getting it.
Hitting you is the only way you'll learn.
Sis, I was wrong. Forgive me this once.
Would your highness spare him? Please spare his majesty.
Wait, Xavier's no longer the little brother he was. With so many people watching, I should at least save him some face.
Your majesty?
Continue discussion.
Livia's not feeling well. I need to check on her.
Check on her. Are there no imperial physicians? I wasn't aware. You could diagnose and treat illnesses.
As you say. Her smile is so familiar.
Though the Emperor has ruled for years, he still lacks proper guidance. If there are any improprieties, I hope you advise him freely.
Who is this woman? How dare she say His Majesty lacks guidance?
Who is she?
This is my sister. From now on, seeing her is the same as seeing me. Her words carry imperial authority.
We obey.
His Majesty is surprisingly obedient before her. Even the Regent couldn't achieve that. Who exactly is she?
I've heard the Emperor neglects court affairs, but I assure you all, His Majesty will become a diligent, people-loving ruler.
Ximena. It's Ximena, the crown princess. Oh, she's back. Great Xia is saved.
Xavier, what are you doing? Why do you still need Ximena's help? To win people over? Now, you should be protecting her.
Isn't that right, Your Majesty?
Yes. From now on, I will govern diligently and care for my people and be a good emperor.
Then I won't disturb your discussion. Please continue.
Right. Right.
Your highness, where are we going now?
Let's go take a nap. If I don't sleep soon, you'll need to call a doctor.
My lady, that's her. So you're... Oh, the vixen who seduced His Majesty yesterday. You're nothing special. Let me tell you, His Majesty and I have an unshakable love. There will only ever be the two of us. Someone like you shouldn't even dream of coming between us.
You say I seduced Xavier.
Stop playing dumb. Everyone in the harem knows. His Majesty favors noble consort Livia most. Yesterday, you used despicable tricks. Seduce His Majesty. His Majesty's interest is just a passing fancy.
Noble consort Livia. So, she must be the original female lead. Livia, why does she look like such a clueless fool? Someone like her ends up becoming the Empress of Great Xia.
There, you look me in the eye. I am His Majesty's noble consort. Kneel down. And apologize now. Perhaps I'll show mercy and spare your life. You're just a noble consort. You're not the queen, appointed by the Emperor. You don't have the right to make me kneel.
You? A mere noble consort? Our princess. I was appointed crown princess by the late Emperor.
With His Majesty's favor for me, the queen's seat is only a matter of time. But you crawled into the Emperor's bed and still don't even have a title. A lowly person. My rank as noble consort alone is more than enough to deal with you.
Then try it. Let's see if you really can deal with me.
Fine. I'd like to see you how sharp your tongue is later. Guards, force that wretch to her knees and slap her hard.
Let's see who dares.
Mangy dog, how dare you bark at me? Get lost or I'll beat you too.
Touch her if you dare.
What's going on? This B-Times touch is so overbearing. Even I was intimidated. I'm the chosen one. Why be afraid of her? Stop being arrogant. His Majesty's interest in you is just temporary. His heart is still mine. In a few days, he may not even remember what you look like. By then, I'll grind you to dust.
You got one thing wrong. I am the Emperor's elder sister. I am His Majesty's Imperial sister. Who are you fooling? You, His Majesty's Imperial sister? How dare you?
Everyone knows His Majesty's sister.
Impersonate her.
Died 10 years ago.
Oh. You must have known His Majesty's feelings for his sister.
So you used his deceased
Imperial sister. Yuna, do you understand what she's saying?
You're smarter than those other
hussies who tried to charm His Majesty. But in front of me, everything you do is all in vain. Because I am the protagonist of this world. If I want you to live, you live. If I want you to die, you will die for me. What do you want to do? This woman offended His Majesty's deceased sister. Seize her immediately. Execute her on the spot.
Noble consort. Highly favored by His Majesty. Killing her rashly will anger His Majesty.
No matter how much favor she has, can it compare to mine? Do you think His Majesty would punish me for killing this hussy? Do it now.
All of you, get away! Get away! You will regret offending Her Highness like this.
Oh, so arrogant. I'll show you right now. Now, who truly rules the harem? Dare touch my maid? Who gave you the guts? You! Audacious B times two! How dare you hit me? If His Majesty finds out, he'll exterminate your entire clan. Exterminate my clan. He doesn't have the guts.
His Majesty has arrived!
His Majesty is here. Now you're done for.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this B times Tish hit me. Punish her. Exterminate her clan. You want to exterminate my clan. Your Majesty. Imperial sister, I wouldn't dare.
This is impossible. Your Majesty. Did she cast a spell on you? Oh, look at her. She's barely of age. How can she be Your Majesty's Imperial sister?
Xavier, tell me, did I cast a spell on you?
No, you didn't.
Majesty, Supreme Ruler of Great Xia. Why are you so afraid of her?
Livia, haven't you caused enough trouble?
Your Majesty, you're scolding me. For this B times T.
B times Tech. You know the B times Tech you keep calling? Is my Imperial sister. If she's a B times touch, then what do you take me for?
Your Majesty, please calm down. I admit my mistake. It was my inappropriate language.
I told you you'd regret it.
Sorry, Imperial sister. My fault for not announcing your identity sooner, letting Livia offend you.
At least my good Imperial brother isn't completely hopeless. Since that's the case, Your Majesty, how do you plan to deal with Livia? Your Majesty, how do you plan to deal with Livia?
Well,
Even if she's the Imperial sister, so what? I'm a transmigrator. This world's protagonist? His Majesty's most beloved woman. Would he kill me for his sister? Your Majesty, I know my mistake. But just now, the Grand Princess also slapped me. Ignorance should not be punished. Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Noble consort Livia merely loves you too much. That's why her words and actions were improper and offended your Imperial sister. I beg Your Majesty to spare noble consort Livia.
Imperial Sister Livia knew her mistake. A minor punishment as a warning. Confine her for a month.
As expected, His Majesty can't bear to punish me.
Fine. Since that's the case, have it your way. Anyway, I didn't expect this small matter to make Xavier depose Livia. Still a long way to go. Let my second brother see Livia's true colors.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank my sister for her mercy.
Thank you, Imperial sister.
What did you say? I didn't hear clearly.
Thank you, Imperial sister.
My ears haven't been so good lately.
Speak louder.
I thank you for your leniency, Imperial sister.
All right, you may go.
I take my leave.
Imperial sister, I still have a lot of state affairs to handle. I'll head off now.
Stop right there.
What is it, Imperial sister?
There were too many people just now. I couldn't really say anything, but... Xavier, you're deeply involved in this matter with Livia. Livia is so self-willed and reckless. Even a palace maid by her side dared to barge into your imperial study and interrupt your discussions. I already told her that I am your imperial sister, yet she still didn't believe me, claiming to be your most beloved, arrogant, and domineering. All of this is because of your indulgence. That's why she's so arrogant. It hurts, honestly. Look at you. Why are you so easily influenced? She nestles in your arms, calling you Your Majesty a couple of times, and you neglect the affairs of the state. Today, go to our Imperial Parents' Memorial Tablets. Reflect on your actions. You don't need dinner either. Eating only makes you taller, not smarter. You. Keep watch over him for me.
Yes. Imperial sister.
She made me lose face. In front of everyone. Noble consort, I think we've fallen into the Imperial sister's trap. She deliberately showed you her power, so His Majesty would punish you. What damn Imperial sister? She's just a princess. When my son becomes emperor, a princess like her will only be sent to the Xen tribe for a marriage alliance. His Majesty still values your bond. Today he only punished you with confinement, just to save his sister's face. Just you wait! As for the humiliation I suffered today, I will repay 100-fold someday.
Imperial sister! Imperial sister, are you alright? Want an Imperial physician?
I'm fine. Someone's cursing me behind my back. Right, I need to go to Regent Manor. I didn't sleep at all last night. If I don't get some sleep soon, I'll be done for.
Shattock, that Regent is very difficult to deal with. I must go with her. I can't let her be bullied again. Imperial sister, let me go with you. I'll go kneel as punishment. Tonight.
Fine. I wonder who the regent appointed by my imperial father. Today, I'll have a proper meeting with him. Are you okay? Why do you look a little nervous?
Every time I see the Regent, he scolds me. Today, in front of Imperial sister. I'm fine.
Second brother, what kind of person is the regent father found for you?
He's your former little follower, Shattock.
Shattock.
Shattock, you're with me every day. Everyone says you're my little follower. I don't care what others say. Your Highness, please don't send me away. I'll also study hard. When you become Empress, I'll be your most loyal subject. Fine.
Never thought that rascal would become the formidable regent.
Imperial sister, he's not the weak Shattock he used to be.
You deserve it. That brat manages the Princess Manor quite well.
Oh.
Everyone. Regent Shattock says no. Guess today.
How dare you! Open your eyes and look closely! This is His Majesty!
His Majesty also needs to wait here for a moment. I will go in and inform him of your arrival.
You!
Never mind.
What does that mean? Shattock is being so pretentious now.
Is this outfit too flashy?
What's wrong with His Highness? Changed over 10 outfits already. Didn't he say no guests?
Sean, what do you think?
Your Highness, this outfit suits you.
Palace reports said Ximena can't sleep in a new bed. She didn't rest all night. According to my prediction, she'll definitely come to the Regent Manor today. If Ximena sees me like this, she'll be so happy.
Your Highness, His Majesty has arrived.
Did he come alone?
His Majesty also brought a very beautiful woman.
Ximena is finally here. Where are they?
They are still waiting outside the manor. You instructed not to receive guests today. I didn't even dare to let her fly in.
Impudent. How dare you keep her outside? Hurry up. Respectfully, invite her in.
Yes, I will go immediately. You said no guests, and then told me to go. Your Highness, His Majesty is here.
When has the Regent ever cared about his looks? Is the Regent also going to strut his stuff like an old peacock?
Where did that wind come from? Is the Regent Manor falling into disrepair?
You're putting on more and more airs. You even dare to block me at the entrance.
Shattock, do you still remember me?
Who is this woman? How dare she call the Regent by his name?
You are.
The Regent isn't even angry. Times have changed.
It's me, Ximena, the crown princess from back then. You used to follow behind me. As my little follower...
Imperial sister, you're even less respectful to Shattock than I am. Aren't we here to reclaim the manor? Will he agree if you say it like that?
I know what I'm doing. Well...
Are you alright?
I'm... fine.
Imperial sister, are you alright?
I'm fine. Just didn't sleep at all last night. Feeling a bit dizzy and groggy.
That's good then.
Your Majesty, Grand Princess, please be seated.
Imperial sister, you take the main seat.
You take it.
If you don't sit, I won't sit.
You sit.
You take the main seat.
You sit. Quick.
You sit. You sit.
You sit.
You sit. You sit.
You... Shattock. Oh, no. Now I should call you Regent. As you know, this Regent Manor used to be my Princess Manor. I'm not used to sleeping in new places and can't rest well. Can you please return the manor to me? I'll have my Imperial brother arrange a large, spacious residence for you.
I refuse.
No! Regent! Your Highness, Regent, I'm begging you. Just let me have the manor.
No way. If I return the manor to Her Highness, then I'll have no reason to meet her openly.
I told you Shattock is a tough nut to crack. Even my Imperial sister is begging him so humbly. He's still unwilling to give up the manor. If she begged me like that, I'd even give her my life. Regent! This place was my Imperial sister's Princess Manor. If she doesn't live here, she can't sleep peacefully. Why are you so hard-hearted? There are countless better mansions in the capital. I can bestow a new one upon you.
Your Majesty, this manor was bestowed by the late Emperor. Using your authority to take it back.
You? All right. Stop arguing. Since the Regent is unwilling, I won't force it. Then can I have a courtyard? Just the rain pavilion is fine.
I understand now. This woman is His Majesty's Imperial sister. Who knew she'd be so beautiful? But unfortunately, the Regent hates women approaching him. The entire Regent manor has no maids. How could he agree?
Okay.
Did I hear that correctly? His Highness actually agreed. He wouldn't gift his own manor, but he agreed to let His Majesty's sister reside here. What kind of reasoning is that?
Really? You're not joking.
I never jest.
Splendid. You are nothing short of my savior. In that case, I'll return to the Rain Pavilion. If I do not rest soon, I fear I shall sleep forever. You two, carry on.
Get some rest early, Imperial Sister. I'll send someone to pick you up tomorrow.
Yuna, let's go. Yes, Your Highness.
I never thought the iron-hearted Prince Regent could show such kindness. But I warn you, keep your distance from my sister. Even though I'm in the palace, don't you dare slight her.
Attend to your own conduct first.
Don't just indulge with beauties all day. You?
Only to dump all state affairs on me.
If it weren't for my Imperial Sister, I'd never set foot in your manor, Your Majesty.
Don't forget, you still have to kneel in the ancestral hall tonight.
Shut up.
Ximena is really back. Now I may see her every day again. How wonderful.
Good heavens. His Highness is smiling. And it's that lovesick, silly kind of smile.
The layout of this room, that is exactly the same as the one I used to live in. This hairpin. My father gave it to me when I came of age. Can't believe it's still here.
The room looks immaculate. Must be tended to regularly.
And these oranges? Don't tell me.
I don't know.
Never mind. A good night's sleep is all that matters now.
Your Highness, rest early. Call if you need anything.
Off you go. This is pure comfort. After all this time, to sleep again in my old room, it's wonderful.
I won't have to sleep in her old room anymore, clinging to her ghost scent. She is right here in front of me.
Now, that was a good night's sleep.
Your Highness, you're awake. His Majesty sent over the latest fashion finery. Shall I help you dress, Your Highness?
Xavier certainly knows how to look after someone. Help me dress.
Yes.
That flute. Who could that be? What brings the Prince Regent here? Today, no state affairs demand your attention.
I hope I didn't wake you, Your Highness.
Not at all. Prince Regent, your playing was quite lovely.
You needn't call me Prince Regent, as you did in the past. Just call me Shattock.
Shattock. There's something I've always wondered, given your age now. And your power, why aren't you married? And I see, your manor has no maids, only male servants.
I don't like women scheming against each other in the manor.
But it has given rise to some unpleasant rumors. They whisper. You prefer men.
I don't. I don't.
Why aren't you married yet? A man your age should have kids by now.
I was waiting for someone who was away for a long time. She just returned.
You've been pining for someone. How did I never know? Who is she?
It's you. It has only ever been you.
Come on, just tell me. If you tell me, I'll tell you. My secret, too.
What secret?
Are you not even curious? Why I rose from the dead and now stand before you.
I'm not curious.
Shattock, why have you become some sort of ascetic monk? Has your curiosity left you?
I just wanted you back. The means didn't matter.
All right. If you won't speak, I won't pry.
Maybe one day, you'll learn it yourself.
Okay. The Emperor's carriage is here. I'll be back later then.
Okay.
Oh, I should take this path.
Imperial sister, sleep well yesterday. Shattock didn't give you trouble, did he?
What trouble could he possibly give me?
Wait, haven't you heard the rumors? Shattock hasn't married for so many years. It's all because of his preference for men. His manor is famously off-limits to women. That he let you stay there really surprised me.
Stop talking nonsense. I asked him myself today. He's in love with someone.
You asked Imperial sister how...
I simply mentioned the capital's gossip about his preference for men and asked if it was true.
You stood before Shattock himself and implied he was that way, Imperial sister. You're the bravest soul in all Great Xia.
It wasn't dramatic. I think he's a pretty good guy.
All right.
By the way, I need to go out today.
Out of the palace? No. The capital's full of refugees. It's not safe outside.
According to the storybook, our younger brother was lost. He suffered endless humiliation. I must find a way to bring him home soon.
Please, spare a coin. Spare a coin. My father's reign. Everyone lived in peace and prosperity.
How have common people's lives? It's fine to Zuhu. Oh, girl. I haven't eaten for 3 days. Please, have pity. Just a bit of food.
Miss, we shouldn't linger. It's all right. Take this. Don't let your child starve. Are you all refugees?
Yes. The Yellow River flooded. Our hometown suffered disaster.
Since it's a natural disaster, does the court not send aid?
They do. Of course they do. But corrupt officials are everywhere. The relief funds from the capital, all picked clean at every pass. By the time they reach us, what scraps remain?
I thought my second chance was meant to change my brother's tragic fate. Now, the people of Great Xia look to me for salvation.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's go a little farther. The storybook said my third brother was bullied by thugs in the beggar's den. When he was about to be beaten to death, Livia suddenly appeared and saved him. Is my third brother here?
Your Highness, the princess has left the palace.
I know. Assign some guards to ensure her safety. But don't interfere with what she wants to do.
Understood.
Wait. Where is she? I'll go there myself.
Little one, do you know? A young man, about 17 or 18, named Jasper. Thank you. Get yourself some treats. He isn't here. Could it be that the story in that storybook hasn't reached Jasper's chapter yet?
Miss, these streets are not safe. Let's hurry back. All right.
Leaving so soon. You think we're just part of the scenery? You think we're just scenery?
What do you want?
You gave money to that brat. You have to give us some too.
In broad daylight, in the capital. How dare you rob citizens openly?
We can barely survive. Not my concern. Give me money, or I'll have no choice. But to sell you to a brothel? Look at that delicate skin of yours. How dare you? This is my turf. You're not going anywhere.
Yuna, when they move, run forward. Get to a crowded street. But...
You two, defenseless little doves, hand over the money quickly. You dare cut me. I must sell you to a brothel. Get them.
Yuna, run!
Who gave you the guts to lay a hand on her?
Shattock, why are you here?
It's been unsettled outside the palace lately. I was on patrol and passed by here.
What a coincidence.
Coincidence? We learned the princess was out. He rode here without rest. Thank heavens for His Highness's swift horses. Otherwise he'd have missed his chance to be the hero.
They assaulted the princess. Take them to the dungeons.
Yes. What damn princess? We can't even survive, while you nobles feast in your palaces! If I must, I'll drag you all to hell first!
Watch out!
Shattock! Shattock! Shattock, you fool. Have you forgotten? I was trained in arms since childhood. I could have dodged it.
Protecting the princess is my duty.
Shattock, hold on. I'll summon the Imperial Physician right away.
His Highness has weathered many battles. What injury hasn't he sustained? Just a cut from a common dagger. And he falls?
Shattock!
If this is the price to be held in Ximena's arms, Shattock, then I pay it. Gladly.
Prince Regent injured.
Given how cunning that old fox is, who could possibly hurt him?
Princess Ximena, she left the palace today. Beggars attacked her. It turned violent. The Prince Regent shielded her. He was struck.
What in the capital? Someone hit my imperial sister. To Regent Manor.
Understood.
Warren. His injury. Is it serious?
No. Nothing. On the contrary. A severe injury. He'll need extensive rest and meticulous care.
This injury isn't serious to any eye with sense. If the Imperial Physician had been called later, it would have healed on its own.
My fault. If I hadn't left the palace alone, Shattock wouldn't be so hurt.
Her Highness actually believed all that.
Your Highness. I'm fine. Don't blame yourself too much. Had I not stepped in, you could have dodged it yourself.
Why do I suddenly feel I'm a bit extra here?
Your Highness, I'll apply the dressing for you.
Okay.
Does it hurt?
Fina, this small injury is nothing.
Your Highness, I am a man. My hands are rougher. I'm afraid I might hurt His Highness.
Let me apply the dressing for His Highness.
His Highness doesn't like being touched by other women.
Let me apply the dressing. My touch is gentle.
It has to be this way then.
His Highness is quite cunning to gain the Grand Princess's sympathy.
His Majesty has arrived!
Imperial sister, you're noble born. For a small matter like applying dressing, how can we let you do it?
Shattock was injured because of me. I should apply dressing for him.
My Imperial sister, never been this gentle.
Shattock wants to enjoy being tended to by her. No way. Since Prince Regent was injured for my Imperial sister. Then I will personally apply dressing for you. How about that? Don't worry. I'll be gentle.
There's no need. My injury is minor. No need for your majesty to trouble yourself.
Oh, the fox. I'm very clear about your little tricks.
Why are they always at each other's throats the moment they meet? All right, stop it! You're not in the palace. Approving documents now. What are you doing here?
Imperial sister, I heard you were ambushed. Are you okay?
I'm fine. That beggar tried to hurt me. Prince Regent blocked it for me.
Imperial sister, you're staying at the Regent manor. He should take responsibility and protect you well.
What are you talking about? Shattock protecting me is his duty. It's not to be taken for granted. We should thank him properly.
Thanks to Prince Regent for protecting Imperial sister.
It's nothing. If I weren't here, Her Highness wouldn't have been hurt either.
His Majesty and Prince Regent Shattock have always been incompatible. He actually apologized to the Prince Regent. That's unheard of.
Imperial sister, look how dangerous it is outside the palace. Prince Regent is injured. Why don't you move back to the palace and stay with me? If you're particular about your bed, we can move your bed into the palace too.
Your Majesty, Prince Regent's injury is severe. Very likely, he may get a fever tonight. Someone should watch him tonight.
He'll still get a fever.
Yes.
What should we do now? His Highness is seriously injured, but I still have to patrol tonight. There's no one to look after His Highness.
Whatever shall we do about this?
I'll watch over Shattock tonight. He was injured because of me. I can't just leave.
Sean's actually reliable this time.
This old fox. All right then. Staying at Regent Manor tonight.
Your Majesty, this is against the rules, isn't it?
I make the rules.
Why are you staying here? You don't have to attend court tomorrow.
Imperial sister, I'm just worried about you. If something happened to you, what would I do?
All right, go back to the palace. I'll be at the palace early tomorrow. To have breakfast with you.
Then it's settled.
Yes, you should hurry back. The palace gates will be locked soon. Zane!
I'm here.
Take His Majesty back quickly.
Yes. Your Majesty, let's go back to the palace.
Imperial sister, don't forget.
Go.
Your Highness, please rest well. I shall take my leave now.
Yes, Your Highness. I'll take my leave now. Remember to apply the dressing.
Yuna, you may leave too.
But I must stay with Her Highness.
Come with me. Check if His Highness's medicine is ready.
Well, let me apply the dressing first. My Imperial brother interrupted us.
Okay.
Does it hurt?
It's fine. You can continue.
Done. As expected of a martial artist who trains year-round, Shattock's physique now is quite good. I wonder if there's even more under his clothes.
Is Ximena staring at my body? Great. She's interested. Wanna feel it?
Your Highness.
Dr. Warren's medicine is ready.
Leave it here. You can go.
I'll keep watch tonight. You go rest first?
Understood. Ximena said she would stay in the room with me tonight.
Drink your medicine. Rest early.
Okay. If I had injured my hand today, would Ximena have given me the medicine?
Next time, it seems, the injury's location needs to be more precise. This couch, isn't it from my old room? Yes, it is.
My room has no small couch, so I moved it here.
That's great. Ay. I was thinking I wouldn't sleep tonight. This small couch will do. Rest easy. Call if you need anything.
Okay. Your Highness, you're staying overnight in a man's chamber. If word gets out, it'll harm your reputation.
I'm already living in your manor. Why would I be afraid of what others say? And you also know, I've never cared about such things.
Your Highness, is it because I saved you today that you're showing me such care?
Well, not entirely. It's also to thank you for being willing to assist Xavier. He's mischievous and lazy by nature. For so many years. You've worked so hard.
Your Highness, rest assured, I'm willing to assist him well. It is not without personal motive. Your Highness. Your Highness. Is she asleep? Anyhow, thank you very much for taking care of me. My Highness.
What a fragrant porkhock. Shattock, are you all right? This is bad. How'd I end up in Shattock's bed? Last night, did I? I steal a patient's bed. Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Last night, I didn't disturb your rest, did I?
No, I slept very well. I had the kitchen prepare your favorite porkhock. Your favorite porkhock.
Your Highness, return to the palace.
You can take it to go.
I dreamed of pork hock last night. Didn't expect I'd get to eat it as soon as I woke up. Your Highness.
His Majesty's carriage is waiting outside.
I'll be right there. I'll take this pork hock. I'm heading to the palace. All right.
See you tonight.
Your Highness, why didn't you tell the princess that you personally stewed this hawk? You were up before dawn for this.
I did all this willingly. I don't want to put too much pressure on her.
Our prince is either untouched by love, or, once he loves someone, he becomes a complete romantic. I wonder when the princess will realize His Highness's feelings. Once the manor has a mistress, perhaps
His Highness will also grant me a wife.
Alright, what are you chattering about? Go to the kitchen and make one for me too.
Yes, sir.
Xavier, try this. I brought this pork hock from the Regent manor.
Shattock gave it to you.
Yes.
Greasy food. This early isn't healthy. Eat palace food instead. I made this just for you.
I see. Then it's fine for lunch.
Come. Imperial sister. Try this.
And this too. Xavier, how have you been handling state affairs lately?
Lately, to deal with state affairs. I haven't even been to the Imperial harem often.
Have you ventured out of the palace?
I haven't. What's wrong, Imperial sister?
Outside the Imperial now, there are many people displaced due to the flood disaster.
But I've already allocated a lot of money for disaster relief. How could this still be happening?
Disaster relief funds reach the people, but are heavily exploited along the way. How much is left? Urgently investigate, thoroughly, corrupt officials, and restore peace.
I understand. I'll send people to deal with it immediately.
Truly worthy of the famous Imperial Grand Princess, so decisive.
Your Majesty! Please let me see His Majesty!
Consort, Livia, His Majesty is dining with the Grand Princess. You cannot enter.
Just let me see His Majesty! Your Majesty!
Let her in. Yes.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! You haven't seen me in a long time. I know. My offense against the Grand Princess was entirely my fault. I only hope Your Majesty won't neglect me. Your Majesty!
Rise. As a noble consort, what kind of behavior is this? Crying?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Sister, let's invite Livia to breakfast.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please have more of this.
Okay.
Anyway, His Majesty still cares for me. A little charm and I'll regain favor. As long as I bear a prince. Ximena, the Grand Princess is at my mercy. Your Majesty...
Imperial sister, have this.
I didn't find my third brother when I left the palace earlier. The storybook says Livia finds my third brother fastest. How about... keep an eye on Livia. If she leaves the palace, report immediately.
Yes, Your Highness.
Didn't you eat? Do better, or I'll send your mother to the laundry bureau. Your Highness. Go, get out.
Yes.
Your Highness, news from the Liu family. Has my mother found a way to help me get pregnant? Yes. Prepare the carriage. I'm returning to the Liu manor. Yes.
Imperial sister, how do I deal with this?
Simple. Handle it like this.
Your Majesty.
Imperial sister, drink some water.
Your Highness. Consort Livia left the palace.
So quick.
What's wrong? Imperial sister, nothing.
Xavier, I have to go. Need to leave the palace.
Should I send someone to protect you?
No need. Don't worry. I'll protect myself.
Okay, then be careful.
Miss, we've arrived. Let's go, miss.
This, Livia. What is she doing going back to the Liu manor?
Livia, how have things been in the palace lately?
Don't even get me started. Since Ximena returned, the Emperor's heart is all on his sister. He doesn't care about me. Mother, I need to find a way quickly to bear a prince. Only if my son becomes the Emperor, no matter how high and mighty Ximena is, she will ultimately be under my heel.
Don't worry. I have prepared everything for you. As long as you take this folk remedy on time, in less than a month, I guarantee you'll conceive a royal heir.
Thank you, Mother.
What Grand Princess? In the end, she's just a woman. As a woman, she should marry when she's of age. If she doesn't listen, beat her up.
Shut up.
Brother, how about having Ximena marry you? What do you think?
That's not bad. My sister is the Emperor's favorite. Marrying a princess isn't too much for me, is it?
I'm just afraid the princess won't be willing to marry Lucius.
So what if she is unwilling? She'd been dead 10 years. Now she's over 20. An old woman. If I'm not willing to marry her, who else would want her?
My brother's right. I'll figure out a way for this matter. As long as we make it a done deal. Ximena will have to marry, whether she wants to or not.
That's right. That's great. Great.
Your Highness Consort, Livia is out.
Let's go follow her.
That's what you get for sneaking food! I'll beat you to death! Oh, if you sneak food again, I'll beat you to death! Still dare to run? Stop there, get him!
Jasper. It's really my third brother. How could my third brother end up like this? All these years? What has he been through?
Where did this audacious beggar come from? You offended a noble. Can you bear the consequences?
Sorry.
I see your eyes have a certain wildness. Today I saved your life. In the future, you must repay me 100-fold.
Don't flatter yourself. He doesn't need your saving.
Imperial sister.
Ximena, why is it you again?
Are you okay? I thought you were just arrogant, not shameless. What kindness have you shown him to demand repayment?
He crashed into my sedan chair. I didn't punish him. That's already a huge favor for him.
Yuna, this is the funniest joke I've heard recently.
You take yourself too seriously.
You! Ximena, why are you always against me?
What? Xavier isn't here. You can't even bother to pretend.
Your Highness, we snuck out of the palace. Can't make a fuss if the Emperor finds out. When you marry into the Liu family and are tormented by that idiot Lucius, you'll kneel and beg for mercy. Just wait.
Jasper. Is that you?
Sis, I'm dirty. Don't touch me.
Sis, what?
Jasper, eat something to warm yourself.
Your Highness, what on earth is going on? You know this little beggar?
He's not a little beggar. He's the third prince of Great Xia. He's my younger brother.
You're the third prince among the common people. Yuna greets your Highness. No need.
Now I am just a beggar, not a prince anymore.
Jasper, tell me, what happened back then? Why did you end up among the common people?
At that time, I was only 6 years old. A thief broke into the palace and assassinated you. Then he fled. He kidnapped me when pursued, used me as a hostage. When I woke up, I was far from the imperial city.
What happened next?
Later, I secretly escaped and was adopted by farmers. Until this year's Yellow River flood, my hometown suffered. That's when I finally made my way back to the imperial city.
Sorry, Jasper. I didn't protect you well enough. You went through so much.
Sis, I'm doing very well now. You don't need to worry. But back then, weren't you?
After my assassination, I opened my eyes. Reborn 10 years later. Now,
there are truly such bizarre things in this world. Anyway, sister, that you're back. I'm so happy.
Jasper, since you're back in the Imperial City, why not return to the palace? Your second brother, who is now the Emperor. He's also been looking for you.
I quite like my current life. Going back to the palace, all of a sudden, I'd feel constrained instead.
What are you talking about, silly boy? Eat food. I will go buy you new clothes. I'll take you back to the palace to see second brother. He'll be very happy.
Sister, my stomach hurts a bit. I need the restroom. You eat first.
Go ahead. Didn't expect it to be this easy. To find my third brother. Finally, a happy ending.
Your Highness, the third prince, he...
My goodness, is he in such a hurry?
Yuna feels like the third prince is running away.
Hmm?
No! Chase! What are you doing? Junpei!
It's not like that.
Here you go. That's better. Your Highness. Wait.
This rascal runs so fast.
Your Highness, Yuna really can't run anymore.
Never mind. Return to the palace. Since I know he is in the Imperial City, I'll definitely find him.
Your Majesty, you have no idea how the Grand Princess bullies me. What did I do to offend her? She actually pushed me around so casually.
Why didn't I notice before? She's so noisy. My Imperial sister isn't the type to cause trouble. Why push you?
Xavier never used to get to the bottom of things. What's gotten into him lately? I can't possibly say I secretly left the palace.
Imperial sister.
What a coincidence. Livia is here too. You should leave. I have something to tell His Majesty.
Your Majesty, look at her. The Grand Princess humiliates me. How do I manage the harem after this?
You're still crying.
Your Majesty.
Don't cry. There. I have important matters to discuss with Ximena. You should go back first. I'll come see you later.
I'll take my leave.
Imperial sister, please sit.
Your Majesty.
Imperial sister, have some tea. Imperial sister, do you have a question?
I found Jasper today.
Where is Jasper? Did he come to the palace with you?
I wanted to bring him back to the palace with me. He ran away.
He ran away.
Jasper is not doing well now. When I found him, he was being harassed by a group of ruffians. But I don't know why he didn't want to return with me.
Jasper must be blaming me. I watched helplessly as he was abducted by villains, but I couldn't save him.
It's all right. You were just a child then. Protecting yourself was already quite good. Jasper is in Imperial City. We'll find him. He doesn't want to come back. There must be a reason for it.
Pass down the order. Search the city for Prince Jasper. Ensure his safety.
Yes.
All right. At least Jasper's alive and well.
Imperial sister, you're amazing. I've looked for Jasper for years, but there was no news. You found him as soon as you came back.
It's nothing much. I knew beforehand the plot of the storybook. That's why I found him so smoothly. This shouldn't count as cheating, right?
By the way, Ximena, I'm holding a return banquet. All court officials will attend. I want everyone to know my sister has returned.
The most urgent task is to find Jasper. The return banquet can be held later.
No. When Jasper returns, I'll hold another for him.
Fine. Wait a minute. You're holding so many banquets. Don't tell me you're trying to slack off, neglect state affairs.
How could I? How could I? Ximena.
Your Highness, today, Her Highness Ximena found the third Prince Jasper, but the third prince didn't return to the palace with her. Instead, he ran off alone. His Majesty sent people to track down the third prince.
You also send a team to help Her Highness find the third prince.
Understood.
Shattock, are you there?
I'm here.
Why do you look so unwell? Please have a seat. Drink your medicine first.
Your Highness, why do you look a little unhappy?
No, I'm not.
Your Highness, reveal your unhappiness, at least in front of me.
I found my third brother.
Wonderful. He's lived among the common people for years. Now you can finally reunite.
But when I saw him today, he wore beggar's clothes and was humiliated. Felt awful. He is a prince of Great Xia. How could he have fallen to such a state?
Your Highness, please don't cry.
I failed to protect my brother.
Don't cry. Not your fault.
Isn't this my handkerchief? I left it with you recently.
Exactly. I found it and kept it safe for you.
Good thing you put it away. It really came in handy today.
Your Highness, everyone has their own fate. Perhaps for Jasper, those experiences of his are also part of his growth. At least he's not alone. He still has all of you.
Oh no, Shattock wouldn't think of his deceased family, would he? All right, I won't cry. I'll bring Jasper back. You're not alone either. You still have me. I'm your boss. I'll always protect you.
Okay. One day, can I also become your family? Your Highness.
Oh, by the way, Xavier's hosting my welcome banquet at the palace soon. Will you come?
Of course.
I'm going to sleep. You should rest soon.
Okay.
This banquet was well organized. If you have this much free time and put it to good use, you could become an enlightened ruler.
Sister.
Your Majesty, the Prince Regent is waiting for you in the Imperial study to discuss matters.
This old fogey. How tactless. He insists on discussing matters. Is he really that pressed for time?
You go. It's early. I'll wander around.
All right, then wait for me to come back.
Oh, you look a bit unfamiliar. Are you His Majesty's newly appointed concubine? Hurry up. Go pour this lady a cup of tea. How dare you! Do you know who this is in front of you? Who do you think she is? She's just relying on her looks. A mere temptress. Even if she gets a little favor from His Majesty, that's only temporary. My daughter enjoys eternal imperial favor. She's the true one.
You... Oh. Is that so...
Yo. Scared now? Then I advise you to pour me some tea. Once my daughter has an heir and leads the harem, she'll eliminate you in a heartbeat.
You seem very confident that Livia can immediately conceive an imperial heir.
Of course. The consort empress used the secret. Why should I tell you more?
Secret medicine? Livia secretly left the palace that day. Just for this.
What are you still standing there for?
Don't touch me with your dirty hands. I am not a lowly concubine. I am His Majesty's la sister Ximena.
How is this possible?
Mother, what's wrong?
She said she's His Majesty's elder sister. She is the Grand Princess.
Right. She's His Majesty's elder sister.
We're finished.
I just asked her to serve me tea.
What's there to be afraid of? Maybe after today, she'll be my wife. A daughter-in-law serving tea to her mother-in-law? What's wrong?
You're right.
Your Highness, their expressions. They're plotting something.
You're right. Forget it. Their brains can't come up with any profound schemes.
Ximena, just you wait. Today I will definitely ruin your reputation, and you'll have no choice but to marry my brother.
Recently, many corrupt officials have been caught. The relief funds are now with the people. The Prince Regent should have nothing else to worry about.
Your Majesty has done well. After so many years, there's finally some progress.
After all, I have Ximena helping me. Oh, right. Old fox. Let me tell you, Ximena is young and beautiful. Living with you is like a lamb in a tiger's den. I'll bring her back soon.
Your Majesty can try.
Livia, you said you have a way to make the Grand Princess marry me. What's the way? Tell me. Is it to drug her directly or knock her out?
Yes.
With Ximena's intelligence, all the methods you mentioned will be discovered by her. I plan to have Carmilla push her into the lake. Brother, save her. Ximena, in front of everyone, will be intimate with you and marry you.
Good. Do as you say.
Yes.
I wonder when Xavier will return. I'm a bit bored.
I see some pastries you love over there. I go get some.
Go ahead.
Hey! What are you pulling me for? Let go! Let go!
Fall!
I can't believe this. Didn't expect them to have any sophisticated plans against me. But pushing me off the bridge is stupid.
Fall! Go on! Fall down!
Fall, and I'll save you!
Sister!
You all right, Your Highness?
Good thing you arrived in time. Otherwise, I'd have fallen in the lake.
Someone, save me! Who will save me?
Sister! Ximena, are you alright? You scared me to death.
She tried to push me off.
Help me!
Lift her up. Isn't this Livia's maid?
Tell me why you pushed the Grand Princess!
Your Majesty, this is a misunderstanding. Carmilla must have accidentally bumped into the Grand Princess. Yes.
What a accident. The first time she pushed me, I grabbed her, but she didn't give up and shook me off. Her intention to push me into the lake is crystal clear. Concubine Livia, are you still trying to defend her?
Carmilla? I can't protect you anymore. Your Majesty, this maid must have harbored ill intentions and tried to harm the Grand Princess. As she says now, won't be a single truth. Drag her away now and beat her to death. I knew nothing about it. I gave my heart and soul for you, and you want to put me to death. Fine. Since that's the case, then don't blame me.
They're putting on a show. Livia's begging people to know she's the mastermind. How did she become Empress?
Your Majesty, I'll tell you everything. I only beg you to spare my life. You wretch! What nonsense! Get away! How dare you, Your Majesty?
Speak!
Livia, you ordered me to push Ximena into the lake. Have Lucia save the Grand Princess in front of everyone. They'd have intimate contact. If the Grand Princess wanted to protect her reputation, she'd have to marry into the Liu family.
My Ximena, whom even I couldn't bear to touch. Livia devised this vicious scheme to ruin her.
Damn it. You want my sister to marry your good-for-nothing brother. Livia, I've given you too much favor, making you think you can even control my sister.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
Your Majesty, I was thinking for the eldest princess's good. A woman must marry. If she married someone else, better to marry someone with a known background. My brother, he can be a bit unruly, but has a very kind heart.
Shut up. Your Liu family is truly audacious. How dare you covet the princess?
There's something you might have misunderstood. Even if I fell into the lake today, saved by Lucius, even if my reputation's ruined, I won't marry Lucius. The word reputation, for a woman's entire life, it's far too insignificant.
Livia attempted to harm the eldest princess. Strip her of consort's robes and insignia. Demote to Lady of Talent. Banish to the Cold Palace.
What's going on? Didn't Xavier love me most? I'm a transmigrator. I'm this world's female lead. How can I be banished to the Cold Palace? Your Majesty, you cannot depose me. I'm pregnant with your son.
What? What a coincidence!
Xavier, an imperial heir is a serious matter. Better to have an imperial physician examine her.
Call the imperial physician.
Your Majesty, consort, she is indeed pregnant.
I always feel like something's off.
Your Majesty, for my pregnancy. Spare me.
Matters of your harem. You decide yourself.
You are pregnant with an imperial heir, but you harmed the eldest princess. The evidence is irrefutable. I demote you to a Lady of Talent. You will reside in the consort's palace until you give birth to the imperial son. You all confined to Liu residence, without my decree, not permitted to leave.
Your Majesty.
Take Livia away.
Yes.
Let's go. Your Majesty, we're going now.
So much trouble happened today. Everyone can leave now. Ximena, how should we deal with this maid?
You can go first. I still have questions for Carmilla.
Okay.
Your Highness, I also have urgent matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Okay. Speak. About concubine Livia's pregnancy. Is there anything suspicious?
Before concubine Livia. No, when Livia left the palace, her mother gave her a prescription to help her get pregnant. Later, His Majesty only visited Livia's palace once. I don't know why she actually became pregnant.
Is there nothing else?
The first nights back at the palace, concubine Livia dismissed the servants and stayed alone in her bedchamber. What did she do in her bedchamber? Your Highness, I've told you everything. Please spare my life.
I understand. Send Carmilla to the hard labor office.
Thank you for sparing my life. Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness, do you feel something is amiss?
I don't know. But this matter is a bit too suspicious. Send someone to keep a close eye on Livia.
Yes.
This damned princess! She got my sister demoted! Don't fall into my hands!
I'll kill her.
B times TH. I'm the Liu family's eldest son. Who hit me? Stop hitting me.
Don't hit my face. They should be grateful that their plot today didn't succeed. Otherwise, I would have chopped his hands that touched Ximena.
The Liu family deserved it. The princess is the regent's forbidden scale. They dared to covet the princess. They have a death wish. Stop fighting.
What did you two do all day? The Emperor took his anger out on me and dismissed me from my post.
You heartless wretch! We're both in such a state, and you're still blaming us. It's that Ximena? Why does the Emperor value her so much? He actually, for her sake, even demoted Livia to a lady of talent.
When Ximena was in the palace, as the Imperial Grand Princess, the Emperor was very close to her. It's been 10 years now, and she's been outside all this time. Can their feelings still be that deep?
Tell me, it's truly bizarre. The person who died back then, how could she appear now? She looks exactly the same as 10 years ago.
Right? I've heard in stories about witchcraft. That can bring back the dead. Could it be? Let's find an opportunity to make her situation public, claiming she is not the princess, but a demoness. My son isn't stupid either.
Let's do it!
The Emperor found the third prince.
Really? Take me there quickly.
The Emperor said he'd go after his meeting, then go with you to find the third prince.
Can't wait for him. Every minute we delay finding my third brother, he suffers more. Go report back. I've gone ahead.
Your Highness, Yuna will go with you.
Prince, to find the third prince, you've almost used all your resources. You've done so much for the princess. Why don't you tell her?
I don't do these for her gratitude. All I want is for her to be happy and carefree.
Mia, come have some porridge. Eat something. Only then will you get better.
You eat. I'm not hungry.
I'm not hungry. I have already eaten. Come on, eat.
Give it to me! You said Jasper is here.
Yes, Your Highness.
We must find him quickly. In such cold weather, I wonder how he's getting by. Jasper.
Sis, how did you find me?
Such a beautiful older sister. Are you a fairy?
Sis, don't. I'm dirty.
Are you trying to break my heart, Jasper?
I?
She's the reason you don't want to come back.
Sorry, sis. The little girl is the couple's child, who adopted me. I can't just leave her.
Are you silly? Your second brother is emperor. Your older sister is a princess. This vast palace, I can't support one little girl.
But this is truly my responsibility. I can't drag you down.
What's this talk about dragging us down? We're family, aren't we? Or are you saying you don't want to be family?
No, that's not what I mean. All these years I've missed you and second brother.
Then come home with me.
I'm sorry, sis.
Come home with me.
She and her family are finally reunited. I feel like crying.
Warren, is she alright?
Replying to your highness, she is fine. She just hasn't been eating enough. Her body is quite weak. I'll prescribe her some medicine to help her recover properly. Once her nutrition improves, she'll be much better.
Oh, right. Check Jasper. Look at his injuries. He's thin and weak. He needs to recuperate properly.
Yes, your highness.
Sis, I'm perfectly fine.
You're not listening to me anymore, are you?
I will. I will.
Any hidden ailments? Take off your clothes. Let me see.
Sis, I'm really fine.
Undress. Why do you have so many wounds on you?
Life is hard for common people these days. Refugees like us are even less welcome. I finally managed to get some food, but it always gets snatched away. To protect my food, I inevitably get beaten up.
Jasper, I promises you, the people of Great Xia will all live a life of warmth and plenty.
The third prince's injuries are not serious. I'll prescribe an external ointment for him. It'll ensure no scars are left behind.
That's good, that's good.
Your Majesty, aren't you going in?
Xavier, since you're here, why don't you come in?
I don't have the face to see Jasper.
What nonsense!
It was my fault. For not protecting Jasper, he was abducted by bandits. I wasn't a good emperor either. Left Jasper among the common folk. Couldn't even get a full meal. I'm not a good elder brother, nor a good emperor.
Second brother, I've never blamed you.
You. Call me second brother.
As long as you still see me as your little brother, I'll always call you second brother.
Jasper. My Jasper. Jasper. My Jasper. Jasper.
Oh, stop wailing. So many people are watching.
I'm usually composed. I lost it today.
Yes, your majesty. I'll write the prescription now. I take my leave.
You may go? Jasper. For you, I'll be a good emperor.
Good.
Don't worry. With me here, he wouldn't dare to slack off.
Ximena.
I plan to bestow the title of Prince of Free Rome upon my third brother, and Princess upon Mia. What do you think?
I've noticed something about you. You really love to bestow titles upon people. You don't put any thought into important matters.
Imperial sister, Jasper is back. I'm happy.
Imperial sister, which palace are you living in now? Let Mia live with you.
Imperial sister. Now Jasper's back. You can't stay at the Regent's manor. If you're particular about your bed, I'll send someone to move your bed back. From now on, just live in the palace.
If I were to move back, I would have to inform Shattock. Moving out without a word wouldn't be very polite.
All right. Shattock, that fox, tries to stop Imperial sister from leaving. Only I can protect Imperial sister.
Your Highness, you're back. Your Highness, is something wrong?
I'm moving out.
What did you say?
My third brother just returned to the palace. He and my second brother both want me to go back for a family reunion.
Do you want to leave?
What?
Do you want to leave my residence? Do you want to leave?
Me. The palace, and here are both my home. It makes no difference to me. Back at the palace, I can also reunite with my second and third brothers.
But you also said, I'm your family too, aren't I? You.
Of course you're my family. You're my little follower, aren't you? But my two brothers need me too. I should return to the palace first.
No, I can't let Ximena just leave me like this. Don't go. Please don't go.
No! What's happening now? Shattock hugged me and told me not to leave. So, hug him back. But isn't this a bit too strange? I'm not even his princess consort. Shattock, why don't you let go of me first?
No.
Oh my goodness. Is this the formidable and awe-inspiring Regent from before? No way. Can't watch this. If I keep watching, the prince will have me killed. Oh, princess. I'm afraid I can't help.
Shattock, let's talk this out calmly. Be a good boy. Think about it. I can't keep living in the Regent's mansion. You'll have to marry. As a princess, it's not proper for me to stay here indefinitely. Your princess consort would be unhappy.
I never planned to marry anyone else.
What?
The person I want to marry, from beginning to end, is only you.
You.
Your Highness, I overstepped my bounds today. Let me just say one thing.
Why are you suddenly being so formal?
Since childhood, I met someone and decided to live for her. Now I hold the power of Regent. It's also only to protect one person's empire. Ximena, I love you.
But I've always seen you as my little sidekick.
But I'm not. Before you suddenly disappeared, I was willing to be your little follower for life. But I knew, after you returned, I would become greedy. If someone has to be by your side, then why can't that person be me?
I'm sorry. My thoughts are a mess right now. I'm returning to the palace first. Rain Pavilion's bed. I'll move it tomorrow.
Your Highness, I overstepped my bounds today. I hope Your Highness won't take it to heart. Farewell, Your Highness. Your Highness, what's wrong? Particular about beds. Couldn't sleep again. Not about the bed this time. I was thinking about Shattock all night. Couldn't sleep at all. Get up. Yuna will help you get ready. Go to the sacrifice with His Majesty. Sacrifice?
Why the ritual?
You're back. Third Prince Xavier is back. His Majesty is overjoyed. He wants to pray to the heavens for you and Prince Xavier formally recognize your status. Come and be worshipped by all officials.
That rascal. He certainly has some ideas for all this. But I wonder if Shattock will come today. Why am I thinking of him again?
Your Highness, what's wrong?
Yuna, have you ever had a crush on someone?
Your Highness, why are you asking this?
I'm just curious. What does it feel like to have a crush on someone?
Yuna thinks when you have a crush on someone, always think of him, always want to see him, and feel happy when you do. Your heart will race when you're near him, right?
Why is it that when I hear Yuna say these things, all I can think of is Shattock? Could it be? I also have a crush on him. But before, how did I never realize it?
All right, Your Highness, let's get up. Let's go.
Let's go. I hope I can see him today, so I can confirm my feelings.
These fools! Now that I'm pregnant with a royal prince, if I give birth to him, he'll be the king's only child. Or as the throne will be my son's. Why are they in such a hurry? To use public opinion to force Ximena to her death?
Your Highness, have you forgotten? The child you carry is mine. If this matter is exposed, blame falls on us. Your crime is far greater than the Lu family's.
Shut up! If His Majesty hadn't avoided cleanse the harem for a few days, and I was desperate to get pregnant, I wouldn't have sought you out. Keep your mouth shut! The child in my belly is His Majesty's.
The auspicious hour has arrived. We invite His Majesty and a third prince to offer sacrifices.
What happened? Why won't the incense light?
Indeed, the incense won't light, a terrible omen for the sacrifice. The incense cannot be lit. Even heaven cannot acknowledge Ximena, someone who, 10 years ago, should have died, has suddenly come back to life and looks exactly the same. She's clearly a demoness.
What?
A demoness.
That can't be right. A demoness. She can't be a demoness.
Weren't you grounded? Who allowed you to come here? Your Majesty, you've been bewitched by this demoness. Even if you ground us, we must speak the truth.
The Livia family. So this is where they waited.
Everyone, think carefully. Back then, His Majesty claimed the Grand Princess was severely wounded in an assassination attempt, recuperating outside the palace. But is that true? When the Grand Princess passed away that year, there was a grand and spectacular funeral. Not only that, esteemed officials, ever since this demoness returned, Great Xia plagued by endless disasters. People suffer. Your Majesty, are you still going to protect this demoness and disregard the safety of our Great Xia?
How dare you? You dare slander the Grand Princess? You're asking for death.
My esteemed colleagues, His Majesty has been so bewitched by this demoness that he can't distinguish right from wrong. Let's burn this demoness together and purge the Emperor's corrupt advisors. Purge the corrupt.
I stand right here. You all can take a look and see if I was a demoness, revived by witchcraft.
The Grand Princess looks no different from us.
Don't be fooled by her. She's using her incredibly powerful witchcraft to appear this way.
Everyone, I truly cannot explain why I suddenly appeared here. But please rest assured, my return to Great Xia is to make Great Xia better, to protect my family, and the common people. Please give me time. I will prove everything.
My Imperial sister's return. She has never done anything that goes against heaven's will or harms others.
Why should I give you time? Why should I believe you're not a demoness and won't harm us or Great Xia?
I can guarantee.
We're purging corrupt officials around His Majesty. No need to trouble yourself.
What is happening today concerns the state affairs of Great Xia. Why shouldn't I get involved?
You!
Even the Prince Regent, who has always prioritized the people, is standing on the Grand Princess's side. Could it be that the Grand Princess was truly wronged?
Don't listen to him. He might be bewitched by that evil woman.
What? The Grand Princess bewitched His Majesty. Bewitched me. But she alone did not bewitch you, Lucius, and Luther.
You!
Exactly. If the Grand Princess really is an evil woman, why didn't she bewitch us then?
That's right.
I vouch for the Grand Princess with my life that what the Grand Princess has done has never harmed Great Xia or harmed the common people.
Everyone, I know I wasn't a good emperor before. Debauched and unjust, negligent in state affairs. But ever since my imperial sister returned, I deeply realized my past actions, how despicable they were. I also strive to be a good emperor. All of this is because of my imperial sister.
I was wandering among the common folk. Imperial sister found me and brought me back. She also helped many beggars like me.
Sister is a good person. Sister saved me.
Ever since the Grand Princess returned, His Majesty began to govern diligently. Common people's lives have greatly improved. She also arrested corrupt officials. They embezzled relief funds. Then the money reached the people. The Grand Princess is not a demoness. If she isn't a demoness, then why she even can't light up? Prayer incense for the heavens.
That's because you wet the incense to frame me.
How did you know? You?
Your entire Livia family are truly as stupid as pigs. One touch is enough to know if the incense is wet or not. Such a clumsy trick. And you dare to make a fool of yourselves here.
You won't find any evidence to prove it was us.
I had no evidence just now. But you just admitted it.
Guards, the Liu family, they slandered the Grand Princess. Arrest them.
Yes. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty? No! My daughter is still carrying your royal heir. Indeed. You can't do this! Yes, Your Majesty! Oh!
Imperial sister, how do you wish to deal with these three?
Don't worry, I won't kill you. I will let you rot in prison. Just watch how this Great Xia, under Xavier's rule, become a truly prosperous and peaceful era.
Not dying isn't always good. This prince has many ways to make your lives worse than death.
Your Majesty! Spare us!
Is there anyone else? Who questions the Grand Princess's identity?
We dare not. Respects to the Grand Princess. Long live the Grand Princess.
You may all rise.
Thank you, Grand Princess.
Your Highness!
Sacrifice postponed. Go to the Imperial Concubine's Palace.
Imperial sister, what happened?
I'll tell you on the way.
Let's go. Let's go together and see.
These people were just caught like that. I'm going to be the Empress in the future. They are simply a stain on my reputation. Someone's coming. Hurry and leave.
Yes.
Your Majesty, my parents and brother were just temporarily muddled. Please, Your Majesty, spare them.
Consort Livia is really well informed. You already know what just happened.
Livia, how dare you to have a secret affair and muddle the royal bloodline? What punishment do you deserve? I don't know what you're talking about.
You really won't give up until you're at death's door. Guards, bring the adulterer and throw him up here.
Your Majesty, listen to me. The child is truly yours. He is your only imperial son. Your Majesty, I don't know him. Who are you?
He just climbed from your bedchamber. I caught him. You don't know him?
Livia? I can't believe you're so insane. Just to climb up the ranks. You'd even dare to confuse the royal bloodline.
Isn't it all because of you? If it weren't for you, making me lose His Majesty's favor, I wouldn't have ended up like this. I wanted an imperial son. I just wanted to climb up. What did I do wrong?
You're wrong. Let me tell you. Even if you give birth to my child, I will not make him the crown prince. Ever since my imperial sister returned, I decided to name her as the crown princess. If anything were to happen to me, the throne will go to my sister, or her heirs.
Xavier.
No, imposible. This wasn't supposed to happen. I'm a transmigrator, this world's heroine. I'm supposed to be an empress.
Livia. She actually knows her own ending.
That's right. I'm a transmigrator. As long as I die, I can return to my original world. What a damn Great Xia! What a damn emperor! I'm not playing with you anymore.
Watch out!
I'm a transmigrator. I'm the female lead.
Is it really this tragic? This Livia really isn't very smart. We haven't even done anything to her, and she already committed suicide.
Luckily, it's all over.
Livia is your beloved concubine after all. Aren't you sad that she died just like that?
No. I feel my mind before was filled with mush. To favor such a woman.
You're young. There will be other princes.
What about this person?
The scoundrel who defiled the harem. Kill him and feed him to the dogs.
Your Majesty, spare me! Your Majesty, spare me. Sean's handsome. Your Majesty, spare me.
Imperial sister, is your bed at Shattock's mansion? I'll send someone to bring it over.
No need. I'm old enough to marry. I plan to marry Shattock.
What?
Marry? Your Highness, what did you say?
Shattock, I've thought it through. I also have feelings for you. Will you marry me and be my husband?
I couldn't ask for more.
No way, you old fox! When did you seduce my imperial sister? I shouldn't have let you live with her.
Imperial sister, please don't marry a husband. Jasper can't bear to part with you.
Objection overruled. Let's go.
Imperial sister, if you're not staying in the palace, then I'll move back to Shattock's mansion too.
Me too, sister.